Hey guys, Takedown here, and I'm going to be starting a new series on coding Bukkit plugins. I realize there's many of them out there, but I'm going to try my best to make them even better. So let's get started. First, you're going to need Java Eclipse, and you're going to need the Java Development Kit. You can download that online on the Java website. You can get Eclipse on the Eclipse website, and the Bukkit API, which I will have a link in the description for that. After you get all of that, we'll get started. So, go into Java, go to New, Java Project. Oops, I clicked Project. New Java Project. I'm going to call this Test. This is just going to be our test plugin to get you familiar with coding. So, we'll go ahead and start with Test. Next, we'll actually be doing some real commands. But if you have never made a plugin, make sure you start with this so you know how to even begin the next ones. After you get this made, go to New, Package, and we're going to name this me.yourname, so mine's takedown, .test. Finish. And then that will generate, and then you're going to right click on that, and you're going to click on New Class. And we're going to call this Test also. Okay, after we get this, you have to upload the Bukkit API. To do that, you're going to right click on Test. Okay, that generated the code. So and then you're going to click on Build Path, Configure Build Path. And then you're going to click Add External Jars, and you're going to navigate to where your Bukkit API is. Mine is in this folder full of junk. And then you're going to click on that. And then you click OK. Now, after it sets the build path, we are ready to type some code. So this sometimes takes a minute because there's so much in the Bukkit API. And then, okay, to start, you want to click right here where my cursor is at. Type extends Java plugin. Now you have to make sure you get the capitals in the right place or it will not work. Hover over Java plugin, click import Java plugin from org.bukkit.plugin.java. Okay, so pretty much we're just letting it know that it's a plugin for Minecraft. After that, you want to type public final logger equals capital L logger dot get logger parentheses Minecraft. And then we're going to import logger from java.util.logger. And then that'll go. And then type public static. And this is called test. So you put whatever your plugin is called right there. Test plugin. Parentheses. And then all the error will go away. We're good. And then we want to go down a little bit. Type @override. Then that'll go away once we're done. Don't worry. Okay, public void on disable, and then parentheses, and then you do a squiggly bracket, and then enter. See, it went away. I told you. And then we're gonna make sure it's indented. Type plugin description. Sorry, I have this wrote down so I don't mess it up. File PDF file equals this dot get description. You can click on that and then boom. We have to import plugin description file from org.bukkit.plugin, and then after that you do this. Okay, this dot logger, and not just logger, dot info parentheses PDF file dot get name, and we'll be making PDF file in a little bit. And then you want to make sure you have both sets there. Plus parentheses has been disabled. Okay, so that's what the console will tell you when you disable the plugin. It'll just say has been disabled, woohoo. Okay, not exciting. And then we need to make it for an enable, so at override public void on enable. Enable. Okay. And then just pretty much copying the same above PDF file. Except for instead of being disabled, we'll make it enabled. Get description. Boom. This dot logger dot info PDF file dot get name parentheses over plus has been enabled. Woo! We're now ready to get into the actual code. Actually, to make it look nice, you want to put a space there. Otherwise, the name is going to be right blended in. So I just do that to make it look a little nicer. So as long as you've done everything right, you should not have any errors. It should be a clean plugin so far. Alright, this is a really long line of code, so I'm going to go ahead and type it in the description, and you can go ahead and copy and paste it right into your code. Okay, it's long. Public, see, I already messed up. You don't want that capital, you want it lowercase. Public, boolean, on, I always mess up. Okay, on command sender, command cmd, string, command label, string, square bracket, space, args, and then squiggly bracket. Boom. Okay, so yeah, that's a long line. That's probably the longest line you'll probably write for now. Well, they'll get longer. You want to import CommandSender, and we want to import command from org.bukkit.command, not .material, or it will not work. Okay, so it's supposed to be like that because it does not have a return statement. So we're going to click add return statement. So it returns false, but we're going to write before that. So right here, we're going to do player equals player sender. So here it is telling us, it's telling console that it has to be a player in order to send this. So you cannot do this command on console. You have to be an actual player. You can't be a bot. You can't be console. Nothing. It has to be a player that's in game to run this command. Alright, so we got that. And then we're going to do if commandLabel dot equals ignore case. We're going to do test. And then boom. Okay, it's normal for that to go red when you're typing. Then we're going to do, so if the player types test, it doesn't matter the case, then we need it to do something. So we're going to do player dot send message. We're going to do chat color dot gold plus congrats, you made your first plugin, woohoo, if I can spell. And then we just need to import the chat color from org.bukkit, and voila, you are not done yet though. Okay, alright, so we got this far. Here we'll go over the code just in case you're just want to jump right into the video, not watch and copy it, whatever. It's kind of pointless plugin if you're just going to copy. This is more of learning. Alright, so next we're going to right click on the test or whatever you named it and click new file. We're going to call this plugin.yml. Finish. Okay, now these have to be exact. You can't have more than one space somewhere. You can't have it misspaced. So I copied this from another plugin I have to make sure I get it correct. I will have it in the description also. Oh shoot, maybe I don't. Okay. So let me just go ahead and grab it. We'll grab it from this plugin.yml. This is my band plugin I'm working on. I'll eventually teach you this one. You'll be making this soon. Okay, copy. Okay, we'll go back into this plugin. Now we'll control paste. Name it whatever you name this. So I don't even remember what I named mine. Test. Now the main class, you're going to do me.yourname. Remember when we made the package, what you named your package. So I named mine test, and then whatever your class name is named. So my class name is test. Version 1.0 custom. This is going to be our test plugin. Test plugin. Command is test, and then description is tests our first plugin. Woo! And then you want to go ahead and save. Okay, now we'll go back into here. We are ready to export our plugin into our server. So you go over here, you right click, and you click export. Make sure you click Java, jar file, next. Make sure all those are checked. And then put it in wherever you want it to be. So I have it in my server plugins. So finish. Okay. Alright, I'm going to pause the video and I will unpause it once I have my console loaded and Minecraft open. Alright, we're back here in the server. As you can see, it has loaded test, loading test v1. If we type /help test, sorry, okay. Below is a list of all test commands. So all the commands that this plugin can do. As long as you did this right, you type /test. Congrats, you made your first plugin. Woohoo! So that's it for today. Next, I will be showing you how to do a couple commands. One is going to be /heal, and the other will be /feed. And we are going to add permissions. So if you have like permissions to X or group manager, you will be able to restrict it to only certain groups. So that will be next episode. I hope you guys come around for it, and I hope this really helped you. And enjoy, and congrats on your first plugin.